What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more AFK Arena, and today we are going to be going over the snowy front. Now, I know it looks like I claimed some things, but that's because I went in there, took a look at the event, got our footings on it, so we got our bearings. There we go. We got our bearings on it. So let's jump into it. There's a couple hero copies at stake here. There's a bunch of the event currency, so let's get going. We're going to start the adventure essentially fresh. We're going to go through the essentials to actually get this event done, skip most of the battles. Starting off, we're going to go over to the Festive Bell and start the movement of the sleigh. So have him go down the bottom here. And then the next thing we are going to have to do is we are going to have to clear out all these camps down the bottom. So that is next up. So once you clear out all those camps down the bottom, you are going to go over to this snowman, summon the big old snowball, break that little pathway there, so in the future you can get that sleigh to keep on moving. And then the next step is you are going to have to clear out these 3 camps here and hit the lever down here. So we're going to move over to that next, and then we'll catch up in a second. So once you fight your way down through those camps right there, claim your rewards, and this is where you're going to hit the red lever for the first time. Once we do that, that's going to move some things around, and we are going to head all the way on over here down this little tiny pathway over to this snowman. So we're going to come on down here, move to the side, fire this off right here. And then this is when we are going to block off this path, because we are going to move the sleigh with the Festive Bell now. So we're going to come on over here. That is good. Moving on over. And then from there, we are going to get past all the dialogue. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to come right back over to here, and we are going to hit this bell as well. So we're going to come back to this one a couple different times, but we are moving him right over there. And then from there, we are going to come right back down to that red lever the second time and pull it again. So now we are moved on over to the left side of the map. We're going to move on over, and this is where we're going to have to beat this section down the bottom left. So once you are down the bottom here, you're going to need to fire this snowman right here. Hit the little pressure sensor, get him going up there, so we're good there. And then from there, we're going to have to come back to this other bell, and we're going to hit this Festive Bell 2 times. So the first one is going to recall him right on top of us, and the second one is going to send him on his way. So let's get going, get through all this nice RP, and we are over to the side here. So from there, we now have to move up the map, up here, and we are going to need to do this lever right here, the green one. So we're going to pull that lever, and then we are going to move back down. So of course, you're going to have to beat this camp if you do want to get those 2 chests right there. But for the time being, what we're going to do next is come on back down to our sleigh and ring that Festive Bell to get him moving one more time. Right there, takes the path that we want, gets him settled right there. And then we are going to come back up one more time, pull the green lever. Right there. And we're going to come down to the bottom left and start moving the snowman around. So what we're going to do is use this one twice. We're going to move the snowman 2 times. Actually, I don't think we necessarily want to be on that. We need to just do the railroad switch. Yeah, so we got that 2 times. We're going to fire the snowman off right here. We're going to fire that snowman off right there. There we go. There we go. And then from there, we are going to move back over to the lever, or the Festive Bell, to recall here. So we're going to come over here, recall. Good to go there. And now we're going to come up and fire this snowman up the top. Perfect. So it's sitting right on that device for us. We are going to come back over and move the railroad switch 1 time. We are going to then fire this snowman here. Good to go. And now that all the snowballs are in place, we are going to send the sleigh on their way with the festive bell. All the way up to the top. Good, good, good. So from there, we are now going to jump up the top here, and we are going to go to the yellow lever. There we go. Moving those around. Looks good. We are going to come up to here, and we're going to move the snowman cannon 2 times. Get him all the way up the top there. We are then going to fire the snowman cannon. Perfect, right there. We're going to come all the way back down to the other cannon right here. And now we're going to fire this one so it shoots pretty much the whole length right here and sits on that other pressure plate. That will also make our path available up the top. What we're going to do is now fight up the very top here. Get through this combat. And we'll be right back. So one thing that is going to take a little bit of work is be warned, this chief enemy, at least for me on my account, really strong. As you can see, I threw in my first wave, ended up dying before I had the chance to cancel the fight. Wasn't expecting it, so be prepared. This might be a very tough opponent for you as well. But just to finish up what this strategy is for the rest of the snowy front is once you beat this, you are going to come over here and pull the blue lever. Once you do that, you're going to return over to the yellow lever right here. After the yellow lever, you're going to move the snowman back down 1 spot, and you are going to fire the snowman again. That way you will be able to fire and break through this on the far right side. After that, you need to come down here 1 more time, hit that blue lever. Then from there, the last thing you need to do is come on back over here and hit the festive bell to get the sleigh moving. And then finally, when you finally do that, you will be able to go right down here and you will have the final step on this teleport pad. So hopefully it helps you guys out. Just be warned, one thing that I kind of stumbled across, I'm going to have to restart this and get this going again. But this Chief Hut was extremely difficult. But at the end of the day, the rewards for this event is pretty good. Getting that final chest for that hero copy, no matter who it is that you need. I mean, Sophia could be a great one to pick up. Wukong if you want to finish that Celestial hero. Or, of course, if you really don't care about any of them, go with those faction scrolls. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully it helped you out, a little bit of quick info and the steps needed to beat the snowy front. And I'll see you guys next time.